Good morning, good evening, good night. You know my thing, right? Yes, on the time zone. Yeah. I talked to a mother about a year ago. Her son was shot on his birthday. He became paralyzed, and he has been getting treatment ever since. 1 year ago, she talked about getting treatment at the Kingston Public Hospital in Jamaica, and there was still a challenge. There was a need for funding in order to get medication and to do some follow up surgery, and eventually. The mother and her child, get some assistance in Florida, and has been supported in Florida. And I'm going to be talking to her again 1 year ago with her son. She's in the hospital, and she's going to be talking to us. She still needs some stuff. And we're asking and you who are listening, watching, to see how best you can assist her. You will hear the number later on, and other means by which you may communicate with this mother in order to assist her son. Who, the mother is committed, the son is committed. They are trying, and they are doing extremely well today, right? And you will see in the description the link to the first interview I've had with her. But there are other interviews being done by the media in Jamaica. I think CVM and some other station had done interview. So I'm gonna let Miss Blair know, and we talk some more. Hey, how you doing, Blair?
I'm here giving thanks. How are you doing, sir?
I'm
Nice
good.
to meet you again.
Yeah, man. And I know you're always giving thanks. That's what I love about
Yeah,
always
always giving thanks.
the adversities, and it tells me how great God is, because as you continue to praise during the adversities, He will come through for you, and He has been coming through for you, Blair.
Amen.
Yeah, yeah. You know, one of the things I'd like to talk about. Tell me about the incident before. Kind of give a recap of what happened. The shooting that day, and what happened after.
Well, in March 30th, 2021, right on his 16th birthday, pick up a stray bullet, wrong place at the wrong time, back home in Jamaica,
Hmm.
same place in our community.
Yeah.
It was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And he picked up a stray shot in his back, leaving paralyzed with a C4, C5 spinal cord injury.
Hmm. Hmm.
So from then he has been in a wheelchair,
Hmm.
unable to do anything for himself. I have to be the one that be his nurse, 24-hour
All
nurse.
right. Yeah. You have to be there for him. Yeah, and you have been doing good with that. I know you. I know. Over the years since I've seen you, when
Yeah.
you've been through this thing. What was the treatment like previously? We want to go back there a little to move forward.
Well, when the incident happened in Spain, one night in Mandeville Hospital, they transferred him from Mandeville Hospital to Kingston, which is KPH.
Yeah, Kingston Public Hospital.
Yeah, and they have him there, you know, doing some X-ray and blood work and so forth, which the bullet is lodged in the throat,
Yeah.
so it was where it is, it's at being at a serious spot,
Yeah.
so they have to know what they're doing when removing the bullet, because it can do further damage,
Hmm.
so them out there don't request any surgery for him out there.
Yeah.
So we came up in last year, June, July,
Yeah. Right.
come and
Yeah.
visit the doctor here in Miami.
Hmm. Hmm.
So they are saying no surgery required as yet. They
Right.
have him doing some physiotherapy and so forth to
Hmm.
gain more, to be more independent so far, because they
Hmm.
want him to be independent so he can do things or so forth for himself. So
Yeah.
they have him doing some physiotherapy, in the upper body.
Yeah.
He have sensation there.
Hmm.
He
Oh,
can
yeah.
grip. Yeah, he can't grip. His hand cannot grip. The finger cannot grip anything, but
Mm.
the upper body is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you put him to sit up, he can sit up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, improve. He improve, and he has been improve a lot. You have to give
Yeah.
God thanks, cause to where he's coming from, to where he is now, I
Mhm.
have to give God thanks, cause once there is life, there is hope.
Yeah.
And I'm just continue believing and trust God that he will walk again. He will get back on his feet, play football,
Yeah.
achieve his goal.
Yeah.
So we went back home in December last year and
Okay.
come back here now. He's admitted in the hospital. They recommend some surgery, but the surgery is not for the bullet as yet.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so cause he have some he end up catch some bed ulcer.
Yeah.
So when he was back home in Mandeville, they're not treated properly, so it gets out of hand then.
Oh. Yeah.
So now he's here in the hospital. They have around 3 surgery to get done,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
and also they're going to do plastic surgery and so forth. So
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
it's the
Yeah.
cost is very high,
Yeah.
because the no insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the doctors I'm here on board helping to set up a GoFundMe page and so forth to see
Right.
how
Right.
best they can raise the funds for him to do the surgery
Yeah.
and to continue his treatment, because here in the States, when you
Mhm.
don't have insurance, it's very expensive.
Yeah. I know that. I
It's
know that.
very, very expensive.
Yeah.
So
This is Canute Exploration, your topic in the podcast. I'm Dr. Canute White, talking to Miss Blair. Her son, Ne Sean Blair, was shot on his birthday.
yes,
Can you imagine getting shot stray bullet on your birthday?
that's true.
Wow, but he's still being treated. I'm looking at something here, right? I think it has to do with a program, um, Asian program thing. I want you to talk more about that. Tell me some more about that program.
Well, as I said, the doctors are on board with us trying to see how best they can help. So
Yeah.
they set up this GoFundMe page. It's a foundation. They're trying to
Okay.
look donation to help with Ne Sean expense.
Yeah. 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 I am going to go through it a little because this son that you have, is so vibrant. He is committed to this thing, and he's strong. I've watched him over the year, right? And he used to play football. He was a
Yeah.
footballer, and that stopped because of some reckless shooting in his area back in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now at that time how old was he then?
16 when the incident happened. He just turned 16.
Yeah, now he's 18.
He's 18 now, so it's 2 here.
Yeah, CS level paraplegic, meaning that minimal movement of his arms and legs, based on what I'm reading here from a document, right? And it tells that he still have that limitation, right?
Yeah.
But they're working on it. They're trying to ensure that he gets the treatment that he should get. And naturally, so those who are listening, those who are watching, he's a native of Jamaica, and a very promising young man who was just going to the shop, right, Mummy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was just going to the shop and was injured. It's interesting. But the doctors, tell me, the doctors who are helping, you want to give them a hand, say, hey, thank you.
Yeah, I want to say a big, big thank yous to the doctors here that is on board. And back home in Jamaica also the person them that who reach out to us and help us along this journey, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have reached this far, so I'm giving God thanks first. God is the first one that made the way, so for this to happen. So I'm giving God thanks, and I want to say, even our prime ministers, we have to give God thanks for him as well, because he helped us out, and so forth. And the citizen of Jamaica, they helped us a lot. Even person from here in the state helped us out. I want to say a big thank you very much, for them who reach out to us, and I'm also continue to ask in person to come on board and let us just continue to finish this journey with my son to achieve his goal and get back on his feet again.
Yeah, and we'll be talking more about that, how we can help. But I see Dr. Is it Bart Green or something like that? He has assisted well. Just called, you talk about the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, what assisted. That's interesting. That you have this group of people from all across the globe.
All across the board, jump on board. Even our Peter Bunting helped us out as Mrs. Lynn's, NCB Bank, Credit Union, a lot of person out there.
Sector, giving a hand as well.
Also the Curtis DC School, Mayday School, and even we have a lady by the name of Miss Pat. She put on a concert for my son.
Love it.
Before we came up, So I'm just I'm so grateful for each and everyone that help us.
I know where you're coming from, Miss Blair.
Far journey.
I know. And you're in Florida now.
Yes.
At the hospital, and they're having this program. And I'm looking at some stuff here. Those persons listening on their favorite podcast platform might not be able to see, but I'm reading a document while talking to her about the program and what they're thinking about. There's something that I saw here though, as it relates to the needs. I am trying to find it, but tell me what's the need now? How can people help you at this time?
Could you repeat that, please?
What are the needs now? How can we help?
Well, the need is some because right now we have a bill of $169,800 and something US.
Yeah.
We have to find that money to do the treatment that they want to do pertaining to the surgery and so forth. So we have to come up with at least 25,000 US so they can start the process. So our main need now is funds to pay the bills for, because he's in the hospital 1 month now. He's in the hospital, so you must know the bills.
And naturally so. And I always say that we in most cases, 99% of the time, we do not call sickness on ourselves, and definitely is illness is an accident. Based on an accident
it's an accident, just wrong place at the wrong time,
want to shoot at somebody and the stray shot caught this guy. Just went to the shop to purchase something, and so we're asking for some assistance for
yes, guys, I really need your guys' assistance very, very much.
I see where for surgery, for procedure, that is, and for medication. You're here in the United States just to ensure that this surgery, this procedure is done, and you also need assistance. Are you saying that as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you also need assistance while you're here. How is he coping though? I glimpse him around you.
All right, I'm gonna show him now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Hey,
He's in the
what's
back.
up, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What would you like to say to the public? What did you like to say to them?
Well, I want to thank each and everyone who has jumped on board
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
towards this situation, helping, and
yeah,
those who are willing to help same way,
yeah,
just asking for some help
yeah,
to just finish this journey,
yeah. I love it.
come
I
a
love it.
far way.
Yeah,
So just let finish this journey and finish this journey, So just asking to just each and everyone to come on board
yeah, yeah. We will
and
be.
help us, cause we're really in need of the help.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, right? You know, we're
Yeah.
there with you. We're there with you, and I love to see the smile and the yeah. I saw something where you were
Thank
playing
you
with
for
your
making.
brother, right? You know,
Yeah.
come on, give thanks, man. I love to see the progress that you are making, right? Because I know what you were like over a year ago, and you know we give God thanks for that progress and for mummy, you know, commitment and you know to it. All right, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, mummy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So he has come up far away. How about his siblings? What is brother now? What's going on with his brother?
Well, his brother is back home with his aunt. I have my daughter here with she came up with me to help me out because when I came up last year, it was very rough on me because it was just me alone, you know. So she's here with me now, you know, and smallest one is back home with his aunt.
Yeah,
But he's okay. Today is his birthday is 7 today.
of
First time
course.
spending his birthday without his brothers and
I
sisters.
know, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, big man.
Yeah. Yeah, today he turned 7,
Yeah,
you know. I
yeah,
have to give God thanks, man,
yeah.
because
I
you
love it.
know
Yeah, I love it.
we on the journey, we on the back, we not stop fight until
Yeah, I know you. I
yeah, man, fighter.
yeah, man. I
We're
know. I
not
know.
throwing it away so easy.
And I know you always walk with God. You know. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah. You know. I know.
in everything we have to put God
I
first.
know. I know. I know.
Because he's the way maker. He's everything.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, everything. And sometimes I don't know how me do it, but God knows.
Of course,
Because
of course, of course.
God carry me this far. God have me back because me I tell it. It
Yeah,
rough.
I
It
know.
rough and it tough.
Suspect, yeah.
You know, when you see you have a good pitney and you see
Yeah,
everything just gone back a square one, you have to do everything just like a baby.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just as how you nurture a baby,
yeah,
just as how you take care of your baby, you have to feed him, bathe him, everything. That's me.
yeah, yeah. You know,
Yeah, because at the hospital, man, every day they give him my little compliments. Mommy, you're
I
doing
know.
a great job. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I can
they
say that.
even
Yeah,
asked me if I'm a nurse. I said, no, I'm not a nurse, but
yeah,
to how me treat him and doing the stuff that I should do,
yeah, yeah,
just like a nurse, I have to, you know,
yeah,
because I don't have the money to pay a nurse to do it, so I have to learn to do it.
yeah. I want you to say it again because guys, you're listening to Can Youth Exploration. Your topic in a podcast, talking to Miss Blair, and Miss Blair was on the program about a year ago, and we talk about her son who was shot in the back, right? I suspect in the back, and it was his birthday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was his birthday, and it lodged in the neck. The bullet
Yes,
lodged in the neck.
yeah.
It was his birthday. Can you imagine? He just went to the shop and straight away, caught him. And now we're trying to raise some funds as well, right? And a GoFund has been set up. I want you, because that's what we're here for. I want you to tell us again how much we need and tell us about that GoFund and the program. Talk again about that. We can't over it all that.
Well, we have a GoFundMe page there, and the estimate bill that I received from the hospital now,
Yeah.
it's $169,809 for to do the surgery, and we have to come up with at least 25,000 US dollars to start. the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the doctor is on board. They set up a GoFundMe page for him
Yeah.
out there to see how best they can help. So, you know, I feel so good and so blessed to see the doctors are working with us. Also, the nurses are working with us, you know, because
Yeah.
with God, all things are possible.
Yeah.
So I'm just trusting and believing God. I'm asking God to just pour down his blessing upon each and every one to just come on board.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't even a dollar ever make a moko one cocoa full basket.
Yeah.
You know, and I really appreciate whatever you have to give. We really appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
And
it's not easy. Because
mhm.
for in the States and you don't have an insurance, you
Yeah.
have to be paying out of pocket. I don't have those type of money to pay because I have to be the one that being the nurse around my son.
Yeah.
24/7 me have to be around him. So I can't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I can't leave him alone. I have to be always somebody have to always be by his side to see that everything is okay. You know, I was a working mother.
Yeah.
Anywhere they look at work, them me gone just to take care of me pretty them daddy the same thing,
Yeah.
you know. And this happened, I can't work, you know, because even the day happened, I was on the construction site doing some
Yeah.
work.
I saw that somewhere. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I saw that
But
somewhere. Yeah.
yeah, anywhere they look at work, them me gone me gone pan it just to
Yeah.
see that my family is okay.
All right. I know that's the type of person you are. And daddy is a workaholic too, and
And that is a hard working man, and me I
so
tell you.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
He's the only one now on the back of field out there with the work, me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. So some mummy need your help, audience, wherever you're listening from, wherever you're watching from.
Yeah,
Persons in Germany, and I saw the data. Ukraine, Spain, I saw the data. Australia, St. Lucia, Switzerland, anywhere you are. Just give
Anywhere you are.
Yeah, man, give mommy a call. There's a contact number here: 1561 481 9929. You can WhatsApp 876-880-4954. We need that assistance for our little mission. And
Yeah.
as he continue, you heard him. Those of you who didn't, you can go back and watch what he had said, right? Yeah, so your support. Yeah, and we are asking to alongside him for that support. When we start, it goes from the hospital. She's there on the battlefield. That is on another battlefield.
I don't know if I want to see. So here is the
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Here is the bill from the doctor. So here is the total amount of.
Yeah, you're getting there. Yeah, we got you. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the one that says what we have to start it.
Yeah.
But they cut it down. They take off $2,000, so if we give them 25.
Oh, yeah, they're trying their best to see what they
They're
can.
trying their best, you know. So
I love that. Yeah, so we're asking. The GoFund, where can they go to find that GoFund?
give me paper. The GoFundMe page is there.
Yeah. What's I think it has a name, the GoFund. Because guys, you can go to the GoFund and make your contribution. It was set up by the doctors there. El professionals there in Florida. Right, that's helping Ne Sean too. Go ahead.
So one of the GoFundMe link is where did I get there?
Okay, so give him that support because he needs that support. Yeah, let me bring it up. Okay, all right, guys. We are seeing it here. Those of you listening on your favorite podcast platform might not be able to see it well, but it will be in the description, guys, of this episode, so you can click on it. I will try to have it in the description so you can click on it. Right, that's what we can do, Mummy. Right, so that they can just click on it and send what they can send. What's the prognosis, though, Mummy? What's after after it's treated, what do you suspect will happen? Let me get you back here. I'm asking what's the prognosis after it's treated. What do you expect?
Well, after they did the surgery and he recovery and everything,
Yeah,
then they have him continue to do physiotherapy.
right.
Yes, and even school they want him to go.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
they're going to because even now when school starts and once he's still in the hospital or home, he's going to do homeschooling.
yeah, that's important. Yeah,
Yeah, because he still have his dream and still want to achieve his goal.
I know, right? I know because I mean he was a footballer. He was trying,
Yeah,
and somebody somewhere stopped it in the gap. And, we are going to get it back together. As we strive
yeah.
to get him back to where he was.
So please,
100%.
guy.
If or 99%, if not 100%, but we want him back there.
Yeah. So please, guys, I'm asking you for your help. Some company, some sports guys out there, and all those type of person out there can help.
Yeah.
Everyone may ask to come on board and assist us.
Yeah, I love how you say sports guys out there because
Yeah,
this youth was a sports person.
is a sports. He still love his sports no matter what.
Yeah, he loves
He
his
still
sports.
love his sports, man.
And I'm gonna try to get this out to some of those sporting platforms.
Yeah,
Yes, guys, you're a sports person. You're
sports
a
person.
footballer, beat American footballer. I would call soccer. And,
Soccer, yeah.
yeah, help him now. Bring him back on the farm. If you're listening and you can donate something, please.
Yeah.
He's committed. He's committed. They're really fighters. Trust me, I know them. And they fought themselves to this stage, and trust me, they continue to fight. And
Yeah.
want to us.
Nah, stop fight.
Yeah.
Nah, stop push.
You know, man. No. Daughter is there with you. You're saying
Yes, sir.
you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Don't feel?
No. She coming.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we need the support for my little friend here. He has come up our way, and we like to see him
I'm just
further.
going to
And you are listening on your favorite podcast platform. I'm here in the United States as well, and I'm asking persons here in the United States to see how best they can assist. And people back in Jamaica, yeah, the private sector, we have been doing your best as well. Yeah, the Prime Minister as well as Peter Bunting, I heard, and so on. Give God thanks for you guys. You're assisting. Daughter, how you doing?
Hi, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening. Nice to meet you. I am Dr.
Nice to
Daniel's
meet
wife.
you.
Yeah, I heard about your brother's situation. But what do you have to say? What's your appeal to those persons who are listening?
Repeat.
What is your appeal to those persons who are listening? Talk to them. Talk in your own words. I mean, helping brother. What would you say to them? You ask them.
Well, first, thanks to everybody that's supporting, and I hope you continue to support us throughout the journey. And may God bless y'all and keep your basket full. Never let it run empty.
I love that. I love that, sis. I love that. So sis is asking to help. I am asking to help. Mummy is asking to help. Big up yourself, sis. Keep my mummy's side and your brother's side. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, girl. Yes, Miss Blair. So yeah, so I wanted that. I want sister to appeal as well. Say, hey, my brother needs assistance because you have such lovely family, and I really appreciate what you have been doing. As a mother,
Yeah.
you stood by him, and it helps too. It helps in the healing process.
Yeah, that's true.
For him, right? Because he knows that he's not alone, and there are many people all over giving him the support, right? So as we end there, and I'm gonna ask you again, right? You know what I'm gonna ask you again. How can we help? What you need, and how we can get there together. I keep saying it because that's what
You know, as you know, I'm gonna say we need financial help. That is our main thing
All
now
right.
pertaining to this journey.
Yeah.
You know, the funds is very weak,
Yeah.
so we need more to just pour in so we can continue this journey for Ne Sean Blair. Not
Yeah.
for me, but for Ne Sean Blair.
Mhm.
To live a normal life, you know, to get back on his feet, to achieve his goal, you know, and to be independent.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love it. I boy have he has done well and he keep going. I just love.
Yeah, no matter how the pain and the
Yeah,
roughness and so forth, you know, always smiling, always try to
I
put
know,
the
right?
best and just be strong. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sometimes, you
Hey,
know,
hey, yeah.
sometimes it's up,
As always.
sometimes it's down, but
Yeah,
all
yeah. That was Ne Sean Blair's mother, and she has been you know talking a lot about his situation and how best uh, she she tried to do her best, and she talked about the needs that he has in order to get that sort of support. You heard she talk about a sum that is so much, and should like assistant. I'll bring her back in. Something went wrong technically just now. Yes, Miss Blair.
yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
That's all right. You were saying that talking about getting him back on his feet and so on, and you know
Yes, sir. I really, even if he instead now, you know, now go really walk the full 100 or say get, you know, even if he started to do things for himself, even if he say feed himself, you know,
yeah,
help himself and so forth, because you know when the spine is damaged, it is very hard. But
yeah, mhm,
with God, all things are possible, and that we are just continue hold on that word that
yeah,
God is going to help him through. God
yeah,
is going to make him get back on his feet again. We not lose hope. And you
no,
know, we just continue to believe and trust in God, because God is a miracle worker.
yeah,
God is the healer. You know, God is the deliverer. God is everything.
yeah,
So we have
yeah,
to just give everything.
yeah, yeah,
So that's what we do now. Just put everything in God's hands and let Him work.
yeah, yeah,
His
definitely,
timing is not our timing. You
yeah,
know, we may look for say if you get up now and go out, but that is not how it goes. We have to have patience,
yeah,
pray, believe, and trust in God.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
love that.
because to
It
where he's coming from, to where
mhm,
he is now,
yeah,
I have to give God thanks.
yeah,
Because I remember when the incident just happened, all he do lie down like, you know, when man dead.
yeah,
I
yeah,
still lie down like when man dead can't move. And look at him now.
yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah.
at him now. You
I
know,
love
so
this one. This picture that
yeah,
you're sitting up on in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
That picture is when he was going to school up here last
yeah,
year.
cool,
Yeah,
cool.
because he was going to school.
Yeah, important,
Yeah.
important.
Mark said, go, go.
Right?
Sir?
This one with his brother, playing with his brother. That's when he went back down to Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
Right? I love that one. I love
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, yeah. So we need some assistance, guys, to help with the process. As he said to you, he's in the hospital, and he said to you, let's continue the process. And
Unemployed.
I'm saying that as well. I know, let's continue the process. And I am saying that as well on
Yeah.
telling your topic in the podcast. Mommy, nice talking to you again, And I
Nice
hope when
talking to you,
I talk,
sir.
yeah, I hope when I talk with you again, he will be standing up and him kicking some ball. Yeah.
In Jesus' name,
Yeah.
sir. We declare that, sir.
Forward to that. 1 year ago, I spoke to you when he was not so well as he
Yeah.
is looking now, and look at the improvement. So next
Yeah.
time we talk, yeah. Big,
Amen. Amen. I agree with you, sir.
All right. Cool. Take care.
Blessing
Nice
and
to talk.
thanks again, guys. Blessing to you all.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so that was his mother, right? Ne Sean is asking, Mummy is asking, we're asking for some assistance. In the description, you will see a link and other contact that you can make in order to give your contribution to this promising Jamaican who is now in the United States being cared for. And there are some challenges. I mean, Mummy is in the United States, son is in the United States, and so on. Try to give the support sisters there as well, and they need funding as well to live while they support brother and the surgery and so on. A lot of things needed. I would want to ask you to give support to this family, a godly family, believe in God, and we continue to pray as they continue to pray for the speedy recovery, healing of Ne Sean and the family. Thank you for watching, listening to Canute Exploration, your topic in